What is going on? Your boy is back. You are with the All Things One Love podcast. It is hosted by me, Kendrick Avant. I sometimes have the wife with me. You're going to see the kids more and more often because the whole team is getting involved in this All Things One Love blog that I'm doing. I mean, the whole crew, and of course, I love it. And so, what we are now calling the podcast is based on my book. If you can't get better, be better. You said, do you like how I put that? If you can't get better, be better. And all that's based on what I'm going through personally. I have the multiple sclerosis. I'm actually at the primary progressive stage of multiple sclerosis. I have spondylosis, which means I have the bulging disc and herniated disc in my back. I have ulcerative colitis. I have irritable bowel disease. I have a whole host of symptoms and things like that. But what I am doing is every week or so, I'm trying my best to come to y'all every single week and just look you in the eye and tell you how things are going on the if you can't get better, be better lifestyle. Now, if you've been rocking with me the whole time, then you understand I am truly, sincerely, I am honestly trying to get to the point where I remove all candida from my lifestyle. That means no sugar, no gluten, no alcohol, and I've already conquered the meats. So I'm a pescatarian right now, which means I only eat seafood and fish as the meat. Other than that, it's vegetation all the time. Veggies, fruits. I'm even trying to conquer the sugar in the fruits. See, that's the thing about the candida free lifestyle. It can be so serious to the point where I'm not supposed to eat a red apple because that has sugar in it. I'm supposed to stick to these citrus fruits like and green apples. I can have grapefruits and stuff like that. I'm not supposed to have tomatoes because those are nightshades and those have inflammation in them. I'm telling y'all, the candida free lifestyle can be extremely serious, man. And as good as I was feeling, I absolutely had a loss in the soul of in the areas of the soul. Man, I just didn't feel myself because I was what when I was growing up we called them a square. And a square means you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do anything. Now you can still be cool in a mug, man. Like I got some partners that are squares that love them to death. I got cousins that are squares, love them to death. I got family that are squares, love them to death. I'm just not a square. Like I've been drinking and smoking for a long time. I've been self-medicating for a long time. Even before I was self-medicating, I was drinking and smoking, man. Like that's just what I've been doing. It's how I enjoy myself. It's how I let my hair down. Y'all know what I mean. So either way, I started with the candida free lifestyle. I'm still on it. I'm still trying to get there. But instead of thinking I can just cut everything cold turkey, I slowed down. This is the if you can't get better, be better lifestyle. And with that, I am trying to cut back on that sugar, that gluten. I'm trying to cut back on the alcohol. I'm taking 14 different vitamins and supplements every single day. Most of my supplements are aimed at the digestive area. So I'm aiming at things like trying to get the bowel movements going and stuff like that. So now that you have a little background, let me give you some updates on what's going on. This is day number 20. Monday was 21. Tuesday was 22. This is day 23 of this. For 23 days now, I've been doing these 14 vitamins and supplements. I've seriously cut back on the sugar, the gluten, the alcohol. I'm not all the way free of it, but I seriously cut back. I say that because I've almost eliminated gluten completely, even my bread and everything. My wife makes different things from it. She does this, she creates these masterpieces, and she's just getting into this. She's just getting used to this. So I couldn't do any of this without her. Gratitude, grateful. I constantly thanking her. She thinks I get cheesy with it, but yo, man, I couldn't do this pursuit of wellness with the kids without her. I really couldn't, man. She makes all of this go. She holds so much of this down. So either way, as we get into things today, so it's day 23. What I can tell you is that the bowel movements, man, the last 4 or 5 days, I'm having one or two bowel movements a day. Now they're short. They're not very I'm having bowel movements. I don't think that they are as effective and efficient as they should be, but I'm having them. And every time I have them, it helps out because as I was telling y'all on day 20, it had gotten to the point where the stomach was beginning to hurt, things were beginning to convulse. I was struggling with it. It's day 23 now, and so many things are coming up. Every time I go to the bathroom, I'm feeling better. When it comes to when it comes to having my urinary, so to pee pee, all that really still is directly tied to the water. You've got to stick to the water. I was telling y'all about how I was having a couple of some physical issues that begun to come back. So as you know before, I've told you all that the legs are wide known. People can see your legs, they know you can't walk and things like that. I have my left hand, usually I can't feel these three. Usually I can't feel these three fingers. And a lot of times the fingers, as I've been on this for 23 days, slowly, I mean, yo man, the feeling is really, really good here. It's really, really good compared to what it normally is. Now I'm still drinking more than I'm still back to drinking. Am I drinking every day? No. I guess I'm binge drinking maybe. Where on the weekends I'm doing a lot, but even then I'm not doing as much as I used to. So my alcohol really has gotten better. So after the digestive issues, I've gotten better. The left hand has gotten better. Um, I'm telling you, this week I've had high energy, the Kala Wala, the sea elements. Um, I left, I stopped genius mushrooms and I've switched back to my original lion's mane mushrooms. I like the lion's mane and niacin because number one, I really like their flushing effect. It makes you feel like something is working. And I know people complain about the flushing, and the flushing is where you get all hot, you don't really sweat, you just get really hot around your face and neck and everything. It lets me know that it works and it gives me an energy rush. I also feel like I focus more when I have that lion's mane. When I'm doing my yoga, when I'm working at home, when I'm doing any of that type of stuff, I really feel focused when I have the lion's mane and I have the niacin. So I switched that back and I'm back on that this week. I'm going to stay on that, continue to see how that goes. I'm going to probably eliminate the transversatrol. I know it's organic. I know it's a long-term kind of thing, but I'm just not feeling what I think I should. So I'm gonna play with that. I'll update you all on that. Now on this podcast, if you can't get better, feel better. Now that I've updated y'all on how it's going with the diet and the lifestyle, the eliminating things, how that's going, I want to let you know a few other things. And number one, listen, man, let's talk about meditation. And if you can't get better, feel better, is about so much more than what you are eating. Yes, that candida is a big part of it. Yes, you got to control your diet. But man, that meditation is huge. And I've spoken about this before. I have a whole entire blog about this. I even wrote about a Netflix movie called Heal. In the Netflix movie, they talk about people who have all these chronic illnesses and have healed themselves and have come out of these chronic illnesses completely healed, and science and medicine can't explain it. So they interview the people that do things like that. Meditation, what I'm bringing up talking about with the meditation, that is huge to your healing. That has been huge to my healing, and I can testify to that. I mean, I started up the meditation and everything in 2019, and I began doing it where I would time myself for 2 or 3 minutes. And I mean, I struggled with the 2 or 3 minutes. It felt like an hour, but I am going now 2 years, solid years into this. I can do free meditation, and free meditation is where you don't have a timer at all, and I do timed. Most of the time, I do free meditation, and I end up somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes. I'm cool with that. That focuses me, gets things going. I can think clearly throughout the day. All the negative thoughts that can kind of rush into you about how bad your multiple sclerosis is getting, how the chronic illness may be affecting you. You overthink what you have said to a spouse. You overthink what the kids have said to you. You constantly, I mean, all of that goes into it. And when I meditate early in the mornings, and I meditate sometimes 1, 2 times, 3 times throughout the day, and you don't even have to do it early in the morning because I do it anytime it's necessary. That meditation allows me to calm all of those negative thoughts. And what I'm doing is the 639 method. The 639 method means you are breathing in for 6 seconds, you hold it for 3 seconds, and then you breathe out for 9. 639. Breathe in for 6, hold it for 3, release over 9 seconds. 639. In 6, hold it 3, out for 9. I'm even going to give you an example. Of course I am. You're going to hold your hands. I'm going to hold my hands like this. I'm not going to do too good with the camera. And here we go. In for 6, hold it for 3, out over 9. This is the 639 meditation technique, and I use this all the time, several times throughout the day. Here we go. That was it. 639, the meditation technique that I use. I'm using it every day. Now for on the meditation, you've read the blog. If you have not read the blog, then you may know about these things called your healing chants, your healing words. And what that means is when you're meditating, I have 4 words that I use, and I count them in my head. I say them over and over in my head. It allows me to focus my thoughts. Even as you're doing this 639 meditation technique, that in for 6, hold it for 3, out over 9. Even as you're doing that, you're going to have the negative thoughts come in. You're going to be overthinking stuff. You're going to worry about bills coming. You're going to worry about what's in the mail. All of that goes through your mind. So one of the ways that you control that, one of the ways you increase your healing is by you choose some healing chants, some words of healing. My words of healing are heal, rid, reduce, repair. And as I'm doing my in for 6, holding for 9, out for in for 6, hold it for 3, out for 9. As I'm doing that, I can slowly get better at just saying to myself, heal, rid, reduce, repair. Heal, rid, reduce, repair. And for me, I am instructing my body. I am instructing my body to heal overall. I'm instructing my body to rid itself of all that mucus. I'm instructing my body to reduce the inflammation. And I am instructing my body to repair the nerves. So I'm saying heal, rid, reduce, repair. Heal, rid, reduce, repair. Now, I've built this over a couple of years. I've gotten better and better with this. I've watched the movie Heal. I've read books on meditation. I watch videos of meditation. I listen to self-help books. So I'm constantly in this cycle, this rut of trying to get myself better. All this has come better and better. It's not like I started out with this. So as you start out on this journey of wellness, as you pursue your wellness, as you improve yourself and the wellness, you can build your own words of healing. It doesn't have to be healing, rid, reduce, repair. Your words of healing could be anything you want them to be. It can be your name. That's the power of this meditation. All this goes into the meditation. We are speaking tonight, today, on April 21st, Wednesday. We're speaking about meditation because this is a crucial element of improving yourself and taking that self-care, that healing to the next level. I can give you testimony to this, man. I can give you real testimony to this. And I'm telling you because I've done things like I drink a lot, I smoke a lot, I drink a lot, I smoke a lot. I've done things like, man, it took me a couple of years and it was an accident when I've done it before. The first time I did it, I was just doing some shit. But man, I was wasted. And I told my partners, like, we're like, yo, dog, you fucked up. And so I get out they help me get out the wheelchair. And I tell them, let me meditate and just try some shit. And y'all, I meditated. And I wasn't using the heal, rid, reduce, repair back then. I was just meditating, doing my 639, just trying to focus and get everything together. And I did that for maybe 7 to 8 minutes. And when I came out of it, yeah, they were still watching me drinking and talking and cracking jokes. But man, I felt so much better. I felt like so much of the fog had gone. Yes, they helped me get in the wheelchair. And I have my glass of water because once you know better, you do better. But I promise y'all, man, that meditation, that 7-8 minute meditation during the middle of drinking and smoking with all the partners and all the homies and the sports are on TV and we going back and forth in and outside. I went from being wasted to so much clearer, more calm. Even they were saying stuff. Damn, dog. How are you able to keep drinking now, fool? Did you meditate on drinking some more? And that might be the worst example that I could possibly give y'all, man, because I'm talking to y'all about less drinking, less smoking. I'm talking to y'all about improving your diet. This is the if you can't get better, feel better lifestyle. This is the All Things One Love blog. I'm Kendrick Avant, and here I am telling you about how meditation helped me during the night of getting fucked up. Continue drinking and going with the partners. But it worked like that, man. I've used it to, I've stopped the MS hug before doing it. You can look at me and say, but could it just be that it didn't go that long? You could say that. And I would tell you, whatever, dog, it worked. Does it always work? No, I don't always think about doing the MS. I don't always think about doing the meditation. But when I do, I'm getting better and better at positive results. I'm laying in bed at nighttime. I've got the neck hurting because I have all the spondylosis. I've got different types of pain. And as I'm laying there flat on my back, I'm looking up and I'm closing my eyes and I'm doing my 6-3-9 meditation. may not be reciting even the words of healing, just may be doing the 639 meditation, and still it works. I feel better. And that's why I'm telling y'all tonight, learn to incorporate the meditation into your wellness. Learn to incorporate the yoga into your wellness. Continue with a gratitude journal with your wellness, because all of this stuff can go with helping you feel better, man. This is why y'all vibing with me, because all I'm talking about is how you can feel better and how we can focus ourselves, our tribes people, me, you, all of us, focus on getting better. So what else I'm going to talk to you all about tonight is sativas and indicas. I wanted to have a little speak about the how meditation can help you with the cannabis. Listen, man, when I am, and I'm constantly smoking because I have multiple sclerosis and spondylosis and all the other type of stuff. I got chronic illnesses. I got autoimmune disease. Look, man, I go through it too, just like you. So I'm about to end this video because my neck is starting to hurt too much and the spot is killing me in my feet, really are. But look, whenever I'm meditating, you already know that indicas are the cannabis that is known to chill you out, maybe put you to sleep. Sativas are the one that get you hype, get you crunk. Those are your hypers, your energizers. When I'm meditating, I prefer to use the indica because that's the one that will keep me still. Now, I already prefer indicas because when I was younger, it was the sativa. I wanted to be hyper, wanted to keep going. As I've gotten older and I understand the difference, I smoke a lot of indica anyway because I want the anti-inflammatory effect of it all. I want all that to help out with the body. When I'm meditating, I use the indica because that's the one that would keep me still. If I'm on sativas, if I'm on the hyper and I'm trying to meditate, man, it gets harder to focus my mind. I told you all about the words of healing. When I'm on the sativa, it's hard for me to focus on keeping my 639 and focus on my healing and keeping all the thoughts about bills out and overthinking this and that. All that comes into play. The indica, the chill pill, the slow-mo, that's the one I'm using whenever I'm on the meditation because of what I just told you. Slows everything down, keeps me still. So with that being said, I've enjoyed talking with y'all tonight. This was the episode 2, second episode of If You Can't Get Better, Feel Better. So tonight I'm giving y'all the update on this Candida free, and I'm really calling it the If You Can't Get Better, Feel Better. I'm eliminating things, getting better with the sugar, with the gluten, with the alcohol. We have spoken tonight about the meditation. And when I'm talking about meditation, I'm telling you, get you a number together, get you a count together. There are several different types of ways I meditated. I stuck with the 639 because that's what really, really worked for me. Anything you go with, you're going to get better with. Like I said, I'm only 2 years into it. And I know people who can actually meditate themselves to sleep. I would love that. I would love that. But either way, if you can't get better, feel better. I am Kendrick Avant. I've enjoyed speaking with y'all tonight, and I'll catch up with you later. If you can't get better, feel better. I'm out.